Yeah.
Alright, welcome in, everyone.
You guys at AD?
Going right into stream, no starting soon or anything, because we're gonna be running. Well, I'm in the middle of a Baldesion Arsenal run, so I was gonna quickly throw out my focus command. I want to be sure I'd be done this. Gotta wait on refresh. Yeah, L.
Are coming back. Ignore them. We are unleashing them.
We get. Maybe quiet, fair bit.
For everyone else, if you'd like to see a demonstration of AD, come to the AD room and watch Big Boys punch absolute virtue.
Have fun. Demonstration.
Who are new? We're waiting for support to zone in. Very much the same way that we had to wait for red portals after killing off.
Ooh, fancy.
Now's a good time to take a break. If you need to take a bio break or a drink break or anything break, just make sure you come back and wiggle periodically. If you're AFK for several minutes, it will automatically keep you from doing it.
I just get a couple of Death L procs, which is nice.
Looks like support made it in, so if you want to call AD, come
Right.
up to
I have my
line,
shell, which is the
admire AD, and roll around it.
I'm gonna be very quiet for this because I'm listening.
Very good.
I'm listening to callouts, which is very important. Because you can easily get one shot, and if you're not lucky, your Spirit of the Remembers won't proc. And if it doesn't proc, then you have to have a healer sack themselves with sacrifice, and basically, if they get the remembered proc, if they don't, another healer with remembered sacrifice for them, and so on until someone bounces back up. That's I knew it wasn't gonna hit, but that got me a little bit nervous for a minute. Alright, I should really be eating raid food. This is, right now, my main food sink, since I only use like 2 to 3 a week, normally. I've actually been quite enjoying Baldesion Arsenal. I've been joining for more runs. Oh yeah, I also got this from my ride and chest. The Shinzantetsuken. Oh wait, this is a samurai one! Ooh. Hi.
If you need shell, stand on the bridge, stand on the left side of the bridge, facing AD, tell me which shell should hopefully get you.
The Palm Universalis, I'm curious how much that is. In Zantetsuken. Only 200k, but I earned it.
Okay, is support completely in? All right, sounds good.
I thought it would be worth a little bit more,
Well, no one rolled for call, so I guess I'm calling.
but it's kind of a prize anyway, so.
So let's, everyone onto the bridge. We're going to start handing out braveries. And then we're going to start, I'll give you some basic reminders, or if you're new, then these are things I want you to know. This is AV. All tank clusters are AoE. Stay away from the main tank. Party leads, please put down your remarks.
Any luck, this will be a smoother run than last night.
To hang out at B, or dad, or whatever your party leads put down. Second thing I want you to know is that AV likes to pick a random person and throw a Medusa Javelin. It's a huge funnel. The way you dodge it is you hug AV's butt, and then when you see the funnel, dodge the funnel. Last thing I want you to know is turbulent ether. The AV will give several people a tether to an orb. Take your orb to the opposite color. You take your light orb to dark puddle. You take your dark orb to light puddle after dodging AoE. I will call it up. We are handing out braves. Do we have a brave? Do we have someone giving out braveries?
Freeing people.
I am not seeing anyone with bravery. And going once. Oh, I see. Oh, thank you, Flame. Everyone, give Flame some love. If you are bringing the serious DPS, you know who you are. Stand at the back of the bridge, and Flame will raise you last. After you get Grave, cross the purple line.
Absolute virtue. Turns out these bosses are nowhere near as bad as it seemed.
I'm gonna call 515.
Seem a lot worse when you're completely new to it. Shout out to our caller, I think now it's Cashew.
Again, after you have Brave, help Flame out.
Oh, it's snowy this time.
Purple line.
Kind of neat, just starting to get used to the community.
If you are not being thanked, please turn off the game.
Surprisingly chill. A zone and end up seeing the same people every time. I've actually started to have people recognize me.
We are 10 minutes until full time.
There's a lot of prep work that goes into each fight. It feels like what I imagine raiding would be, knowing of things like World of Warcraft.
Alright, LB2, LB1, main tank established, here we go, everyone in.
Letting the tank establish.
Healer shield and hook.
Somebody's thrown a proper feint on. Perfect.
And then we're going to get our practice puddles. All of these puddles will double in size.
Doesn't let you get any downtime or uptime.
There's always mainly uptime if you know where it is. Run in, get close, we're going to dodge a colon. Dodge that colon. You have Moon Split, Light is good. Stand on the light side of the room. Light is good. Light is good. Stand on light. And stay away from the main tank. That's the tank buster. AoE.
I don't know where the main tank is. Okay, looks like Ronan is reestablishing aggro.
We're going to get all of the puzzles. Stand between two lights or light in the wall. There is no melee attack. Stand between two lights or stand light in the wall.
Time is a myth.
Alright, we'll get a raid wide next in a few seconds. Healer shield.
Survival is more important than the uptime. You can't just get rezzed.
And then we're going to get turbulent ether. That's the tether mechanic.
Not a deaths this time.
Look around to see if you have a tether, but stay close. We're going to dodge AoE first. Stay in.
No tether on me.
Okay, dodge the AoE, then stay away from main tank. Resolve your tether. Take the light orb to dark puddle. Take dark orb to light puddle. Or just take two light. We're going to get two raid wides here.
That one's dead.
Healer shield is good. There's going to be another raid wide. And then AB's going to jump away from it. If you brought your reason potion, use it now. They will be most free. Prepare for triple wound split.
Split.
Light is good. Light is
Light.
Light is good. Light is a good again. Light is good again. The last one will be dark. Dark is good. Hot sprint. Run away from that. Touch the wall, then run back. Stevie's going to do a corner. Dodge the corner. Dodge that corner. Good job. Stay away from main tank. There's going to be a tank.
Alright, killing's going good.
We are killing wyverns. We are killing wyverns. You're going to need a few tanks to pop tank tank wyvern. Wait, what? So we are killing wyverns. The wyverns must die. We're going to get a tether mechanic, and we're going to get a little javelin. So kill wyvern.
No tether on me.
Dodge the area. Resolve your tether after killing the wyvern. Resolve your tether.
I'm staying. Okay. I think it's safe now.
We should be able to kill. There should be another raid wipe, but
Nice and smooth virtue kill.
pick up. I don't see any unresolved deaths. Pick up. Make sure you grab your tether.
I quite like the music in this area. Reminds me of Hollow Bastion. Kingdom Hearts. And I got
There's gonna be
virtue.
2 more trash mobs at the top of the stairs. Death does work on these. They're owls, I actually forgot what they're called. But anyways,
Right.
please stun or sleep
Death.
on the properties of darkness.
Any luck, I'll get the proc.
Let's pull the first owl. Make sure to stun or sleep the properties of darkness.
Okay, I missed.
For DPS, this is your last chance to build gate. Again, make sure you stun or sleep the properties of darkness.
Gonna let my
If you
gate
have death, and death
fill. Probably go devote
If
50%.
this is your first time, enjoy your cutscene. For everyone else, stay upstairs. Don't take the button. Stay
Decent
upstairs.
amount of
Don't
newbies.
take the button. Party lead, please put down your waymarks.
Oh, the Maybelline. So,
I am not calling Ozma, so someone else is going to have to call.
Alright, let me figure it out.
I'm good on food. Here's not your.
Off tank for B and off tank for C. If you're not sure what that entails, it's just running through some orcs. There's a flashcard in chat 1 to let you know. Once we have 80 volunteers for off tanks, then we'll proceed with the explanations and whatnot.
I'm not confident in this one.
So if you can volunteer for off tank,
I'm very not confident because the markers are. Mm-mm.
so they're using what platform are you on? What side are you?
Eh,
I'm in ice.
Those markers do not look right.
Save the off tank for C.
I'm very, very concerned. I should have saved waymarks.
We're gonna put support on.
They were always placed very specifically.
So if you're off tanking, basically when I say off tanks, get ready, use your cooldowns, and you're going to get close to Ozma to dodge his AoE, and then some orb spawn on the ring. You run to the orbs, basically run to the ring button, come to you'll be hopefully using your tank cooldowns to survive.
Right. Yeah.
Main thing about black hole, with black hole going up until you get all the buttons for each green segment or each platform with melee, tank, or that each platform button.
Definitely be there, and it's supposed to be where you leave the meteor. Standing at the edge for the knockback.
Couple other mechanics want you to know how to handle individually are meteors. Two people on each platform get targeted by a meteor. If you get one of those, you gotta take it to the back of the platform or to the right, again, to the ring button. So remember, meteors back to the right. Just kind of see who's got them, eyeball it, and decide then and there which direction to go. You won't have time to adjust.
Have my Eureka.
So just pick direction, go. If you're both going the same direction, we'll call for a tank opening. But do not drop it on your group because just throw your away the group. And don't jump off the platform because it just won't be like so if we have meteors, take it back to order. Last mechanic is Excel bombs. So with Excel bombs, you stop all your actions, change buttons, not do auto attacks. Like turn away from boss to stop moving. Don't do any movement, or you'll trigger the Excel bomb and explode not just you, but everyone around you.
We're lightning, so we're B.
And you can mitigate it that way. So Excel bomb going out. Make sure you stop moving. So we're gonna start heading down. As you jump down, a couple things to keep in mind: do not target Ozma. We cannot recover from early pulls, and do not cut corners because you can fall off the arena.
Button, but whatever.
You want to spin to Earth for offense, Lightning for defense. If you're main tanking, put your tank stance on. All the tanks need to keep your tank stance off. And can we get bravery callouts for each platform?
I'll look for someone in Eureka armor. Okay, I'm gonna focus target them. Because they'll be in the right spot within the... presumably the right marker.
If you're you put anything else in? Alright, well, we're running out of trade buffs, so start handing out braveries. Somebody put anything else have to hand out braveries. Send to left to receive bravery, or should have it move to the right. Tell them to do all the platforms that they're down. If you don't have braves on all the platforms. Trade buffs that
He seems to have no braves.
So with the bravers times, let's do a 10, 10 healers equal time.
Yeah, whatever. No braves, oh well.
Check your rate.
Give me one of
No
my...
matter what happens, just okay. That's listen.
We enraged at 0.6% last time, sadly.
If you're casting bravery, make sure you do the platforms as kind of your current platform. Main tanks, you should have your tank stance on now. Keep an eye on the boss, just in case.
I should stack 20% of my DPS to give the a raid wide
Just keep an eye on your double eggers.
8%. I mean, I'd lose about 12% damage, I think. My personal DPS, but might be worth it if nobody else is spirit darting proto.
5 or is years from full time. If you have the ability to use it, you just have to wait. Right now, probably one. Main tanks both below.
Set this.
Make that 18 points of extra plus melee damage to see how the turn out.
Not seeing any spirit dart on them. I'll eat the DPS lost personal for Ooh, did I miss a marker? I'm probably gonna get kicked out of here now. Did I have something? Missed it?
Everyone go off the platform, hug from the ring. Hug from the ring.
Looks like I didn't have Excel Bomb.
Get back on now. Maintain left, hard to the right.
Just slightly too far back.
Then head to your buttons. Make sure all buttons are covered.
Oh, I'm getting yoinked out of here. Yep. Didn't have a great feeling about this run to begin with, so. Let's run this right now.
Main tank B is down.
This is the Baldesion Arsenal. I'm gonna stay in to not screw over the LB3, but goes. Though I doubt the melee LB3 will make enough of a difference. Oh, Seto Pop. Guess I can head over there for now.
Tank, B still has no main tank.
Now I can unpin my
You have B both here at B.
Everyone is going to
marker.
stay to the front. Wait for the AoE to go by, and then
I got very unlucky with not having my
off the platform now.
Spirit Pop.
Base back to the platform so everyone else to the front. It's southbound.
Hey, I got fragments and I got my Shinzan Tetsuken. I'm pretty happy with that, at least. Be able to do a Baldesion run tomorrow for sure, because I'm going to be running probably Recruits with Static, unless they want to take a day to not run it. I'm going to quickly deafen. There's no more callouts coming through the stream. There's no need for the callouts anymore. I said full time 27 for Seto. And how many frames do I have? 18. I'm gonna need more. Should I go for pants? Try to get to pants first, or elemental boots? My set. Sure. I should let you title now. That'll be 3. And what happened? Any luck, they at least got it. If only my thing procced. Don't stare. Crap. I'm gonna be definitely dead. Hey, I didn't die. Yeah, I guess I can throw my spirit dart on now. Yeah, looking back at the footage, it looked like the orb popped a bit close to the party and I got snagged by it. Very unfortunate. I wonder if I would have survived if I had the health from Wisdom. Didn't see how much health damage I end up taking from it. But it was probably a one-shot regardless. Hey, it was fun. And that got me enough to get my next, +1. Make my way back to the base and get my new boots. It was truly disparage. But I can buy my new boots now. Oh, wait, no, I need to leave so I can pull out my cards. I'm sort of tossing up whether I should, or if I should even go for the samurai set first or not. Now I'm gonna be running Sam for any Baldesion runs for now. Now the full set I can be, and I'm already running my samurai set. The full set. That's it. Okay, yeah, it is 7 per run, or 18 per run unless you kill Ozma. I have to start going for frag runs as well. And I need 35 for the chest and the leggings each. That's 131 bonus versus 87. I think it'll be better to have a little bit of elemental bonus for my shoes rather than slightly higher one on my pants and have to wait. And it feels weird having special armor just for one zone. I don't need this anymore, I don't think. And I can put on my new +2 shoes, which is a bonus of 87. I just have to glam them so they're not this. Oh, Omnipop right there. I'll bring a Dispel again. And I'll just bring Skirmisher. Right, back to the dormitory. I'm slowly becoming a proper resident of Eureka. Because this is now... Oh, I can melt these, too. Give me a little bit better stats. Forward to the next Baldesion. I'll need... get 35, and then after that, I'll need to get my weapon itself up to the Baldesion version. I'm less annoyed when we don't get the clear now that considering my first one was a clear for Ozma. They're looking more and more like I know what I'm doing. I didn't know that Sprite Island was a thing. Good to know now. Oh, right, that's the Manorville one. I have one of those. I do like the color that they picked. The royal blue. Quite nice with the green. Yeah, I should set my Magia board. I don't have it automatically set itself, but I manually use the right click. I'm just not... Boop. Alright, and I'm on Dispel duty, so I need to watch for Fluorescent. And ensure nobody gets killed by it. Curious just how much of a difference my +2 gear is gonna end up making when I finish the full set. Oh, and there goes Billy Bob. That reminds me of my first run. The fight against Ovni, I got caught out by that as well. And one-shotted. Yeah, I did Dispel. I got a little bit concerned for a moment because I've seen people dropping over and over. I end up setting it so that way I only see names of people in my party during a fight because, man, it was so confusing trying to figure out where everyone was when doing BA. The first few times, Or my first and second time, really. Spell. I'm gonna need a lot of shards still, at least, I'd say 4 more runs? Could be. No, 5 more runs, I'd say at least. Who has Ion Shower? Okay. I feel like the +2 armor is much better in lower stuff, because it's relatively higher of a bonus. Taking less damage. Oh, that one's out. Almost messed that up. I should really work on getting that extra Magi Sight, because I believe it'll be pretty nice to have. Really up to RNG. There we go. And an obscure logogram. Did I change my title? No, I think I stopped. I'll just say yet more Eureka grinding right now. See. I wonder if I should be wearing my Shin Zantetsuken or my relic. I don't think I'm going to sell my first one I got. That's just a trophy. Oh, that's cool. It's like just a cool weapon, but it feels so much cooler when it's something I've earned. Okay, it doesn't... It died. Yeah, I should maybe go and do the Void Arc thing I was talking about. And actually, maybe I should look into DRS. Or DR Savage, rather. It feels like it should be very similar to this. I probably need Dispel on right now, but... Go ahead and do Bunny Fate for money and loot. Oh, they do a little more damage than I was thinking. Maybe I should have brought something for survivability, but... Yeah, worst case, I can just unlevel sync and run. Because I'll probably kill him super fast now that I have the bunny buff. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, fully resistant to stun. Oh, yeah, I also don't have an elemental bonus right now. Also a problem. Hey, welcome in, Ancient Crystals. How's it going? Yeah, just kind of farming in general. Just got a BA, Baldesion Arsenal a few minutes ago. A little bit than I'd like. Oops. I thought I could get it. Right, but, yeah, elemental gear. Specifically the legs. Because I have... Oh yeah, and I also will need arms, I forgot about that. Me... Okay, somebody's on the way. Got that, Samurai isn't quite as tanky as Warrior, because I used to always solo this as Warrior. Without much trouble. But didn't think I'd have to throw on Spirit of the Remembered. Won't make it back in time. Yeah, I've gotten my full tank +1 elemental set. And now I'm working on getting the arms and legs for Samurai, the striking set. That way I can eventually augment them to +2 when I do Baldesion runs. Oh, good. I do have crit materia on hand that I can stick in it. I believe that's the prio. Oops, I hate those orbs. Dodge. I haven't even heard, it's just forced downtime, which is the worst thing known melee. Usually go for Monk in this, have full elemental set for years. Rika and... Oh! Rika and Baja are the best continents game ammo. I still need to get through Basia, but I've actually really been enjoying Eureka. I only got into it this last 2 weeks, I'd say. I think less than 2 weeks ago, I was elemental level 10. And now I've done everything. Basically, I've just finished my third Baldesion run. DRS is more mechanic-based than BA. I'm interested in it, honestly. I might have to get back into Basia. There is a... I think the reason the Basia things didn't appeal quite as much is... It felt like it was more efficient to do stuff outside of it for the relic than to do it in the instance for the relic. You want to get the samurai weapon for it as well. What step was I sitting at again? Recollection 1. This is cool, but eventually. Gear and save the queen is haste. Plus not damage defense like elemental gear. Yeah, so... It makes me wish that there was... Yeah, just the +3 and save the queen. It makes me kind of wish there was something like this for Endwalker now. I was enjoying the super simple massively grind tomes thing, but that was before I got into Eureka and realized how fun the content island could be. Exploration content missing from Endwalker was a massive mistake. Yeah, it seems like they put their content island into Island Sanctuary instead of the combat one, which was an interesting experiment, but yeah, it felt a bit lacking now that I know what I'm missing. It would have been interesting to learn something like that again. Maybe Basia will be my next project. I've actually not gotten around to leveling past, I think, 10 in my island sanctuary. I just can't be bothered to go in every week and throw stuff on the workshop. Just kind of sitting there. It's a bit of a shame because I do like the look of the, I believe it's Barons stuff. Also, the unique rewards are nice. Because you get like a full set of armor for the content islands. Whereas there's just been more clothes for Island Sanctuary. I mean, makes sense, but I would have liked, you know, cool armor. Like, this is going to be pretty much a staple of my samurai outfit now on. Augmented Laws Order stuff looks absolutely amazing. Makes me kind of want to work on it. Not quite as glowy as the Elemental, but it definitely still has its place. Considering finishing off Void Arc, but this is a little bit addicting. I came in just to augment my gear. I'm like, oh, Fate Pop. I'm gonna go and get some crystals. Ooh. And then just kind of joining for NM popping. Curious, when's the next skull pop time? I think they have a command in BA Arsenal thing. The BA whatever. I believe it's no, no, maybe not. Not. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull up the tracker. For Pyros. Oh, Skull is right now, apparently. I think I am late, though. Yeah, 16 minutes ago it swapped. I won't. So if Skull's popped, it will have already popped. What else is there? Fog for Crab. Which will be in Pagos. Crab is in 108 minutes. Louis is in 24. I need more Louis ice. No, Cassie is 108. King is in 62. And what else? And area of Yin Yang, I'm also going to need Flame Bricks dice and stuff from Hidato, or not Hidato's, Pyros. What do I have again? Yeah, I need more Louis ice. I always hate this boss because they make it hard to hit. Lost my Dragon's Eye buff for that. Now my Daw's gonna be all squishy. Yeah, I haven't got any luck with any of the drops from in here yet, sadly. I think this group is splitting a bunch of stuff right now for prep. How am I doing with crystals again? Okay, I'm at 47, so 3 more and I can get my pants upgraded. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these boots. I'm gonna glam over them with my usual rebel boots or urban boots, whichever one I end up picking on the market board. They're basically identical, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe I'll... grab it. Actually, I don't know if anybody's running the tracker or not. I'd usually try and run the tracker, but keeping an eye on streaming and stuff, it's a lot more tedious to try and take care of both things and be constantly swapping back and forth. Oh, one popped. Very nice. And drop this skirmisher and grab new skirmisher, bloodbath, I think. Just for if I need to do something again. We're at unverified research, I believe. I'm gonna take 5 after this just to refill my coffee and everything. So I'll be AFK and they can know exactly why I'm AFK. I have to start opening up some more of these again. Remember, how much are obscure? Whatever they are worth. Your logograms. I'm getting a not bad amount per run. Yeah, they're around 9k each. It's around 30,000 gil. Give or take a few thousand. That is such a neat weapon. Also half considering also working on a tank set, because I know a few of my friends are actually looking at possibly trying Bosnia. Or not Bosnia, Eureka. And I can probably help them with it. Okay, I was gonna see if Dispel L actually worked on that or not. I'd assume it would, but who knows? I'm gonna pop back to base camp. Be right back. I refill my coffee. Alright, and I'm back. I should probably, don't forget, rehide my Discord source. And actually, I can upgrade my leggings now. +1. Yeah, that's the +2 thing. Actually, I was gonna double check how many Eureka fragments I need for the weapon. I can just pull up the wiki thing. Console games wiki site is a godsend. Okay, it's the Physios. Not the dorms. One. Yeah, I need 100. So I'll need at minimum 4 clears. That is also not the right spot. A minimum of 4 clears of Baldesion just for the weapon. I'll need at least 2 more for the rest of my gear. This one is one that actually drops loot, I believe. Minimum of 6 more runs, assuming I complete it from start to finish without any wipes. Also look at grabbing the roll for... Oh, we're starting. Looking at getting the frag runs roll as well. So that way I can get my gear quicker. And with any luck, I can farm up some... Ooh. Triple kill. Frags I need. And maybe some of the seals. I'll get the BA roll for it, I suppose. Can I? I think I should join the... to grab the DPS roll. Oh, hey, another Omni. Looks like we have somebody else also with this spell. And I might head out of here and... maybe I'll work on another Pyro step, perhaps? Not Pyro step, Animos one. I just need to go back through the list of Eureka weapons and pick which one looks the best. I don't mind the... off. What I was saying? Alright, I was gonna look at the relic weapons for Animos. Fresh coffee. Hey, does the blade disappear when you go to... Okay, that's cool, actually. The fact that the blade disappears when you go to use your abilities. If somebody says they're on Dispel... Okay, good. They're right on it, so I don't have to worry at all. I'll pop it if I see it on there for a long duration or something. Didn't mean to interrupt that cast. At least Omni is really nice for crystals. And it's pretty easy. Hoping to keep collecting cryptic seals specifically for when my friends end up getting into... Okay, nobody's hitting... Oh, yes, they just did. I have... more relative aggro than I thought. Fitting name. And this is either in or out, so I'll hold. Okay, my greed didn't get me killed this time. I had once during reclears to my own greed. Okay, that's another 20. I need only 10 more and I can finish my +1 for my arms. Which is the last thing I'll need. My augmentation. To get the frags. This is actually a good time to look at Rika's stuff again. Studio mode. Save? Here it is. Ooh, logograms. Not a logograms. See what I want to get next. Maybe I'll work on the white mage one. If I can get to white mage to 70 quickly. Yeah, I think I'll go with white mage. Next. I'll work on leveling white mage. Then I can run him in Eureka. And where's my glamour plates? Right here. Perfect. That's, yeah, I'm sure I'll remember to put my proper gear on when I raid next. Instead of my elemental. Alright, I need to finish melding crit. Onto this. Perfect. And Shin Zantetsuken. And I'll be leveling white mage, which should be close to 70. Okay, yeah, 66. My portrait's good. My gear is pretty good. Let's see how leveling goes. Oh, this is gonna be an easy one. I don't even have regen I can use. And I only have my one. Nice and full pull. Alright, looks like I'm just gonna have to basically cure bot it. It's spicy. I'm trying to still squeeze in damage where I can. I'm willing to be a little bit spicy on my healing there. Gotta make the tank sweat a little bit. That's where it gets fun, considering I have nothing but heal. Like a single curing ability. Will I need to heal him? Maybe? Okay, it looks like I will. Just once. Actually, looks like I didn't need to. Yeah, Medica is just... regular old AoE. Alright, looks like the damage is slowing down a little bit. Got the list. It's pulling out my dots. That's the closest thing to an AoE as I have. Multiple simultaneous dot ticks. I like how seeing that I should probably go for safety here a little bit. No, it looks like they're not sprouts. I say I'd probably seeing the sprouts with the whole full absolutely everything. Yeah, I didn't really think about it, but you can just straight up wall to wall in ARR dungeons. If you have a healer who's not gonna panic. Throw out a safety heal as I catch up. Speed of the damage is a concern. Still a concern. Still a concern. Yeah, I can throw in a little bit of damage. Throw out healing, throw out damage. So I can get 2 damage casts in. But only 2. This tank is definitely getting my comm. Making it such a fast and smooth run. I don't know if I've ever done this dungeon so fast as a synced party. I have time to get that off. Looks like I can actually get 3 damage casts off before he gets too low to be of a concern. Looks like I don't need to do any more healing. Loot. Wow, I have a lot of Hidado's lockboxes. Clogging my inventory. I'm gonna have to, like, clear out a ton of space and just open every single one of them. I'm actually curious what all you can get from those. See if it's even worth the hassle of opening 500 lockboxes. I feel like it's Elegant and Platinum are the only things that are really worth it, which aren't very common. Yeah, this hasn't even 7 minutes in the dungeon yet. Throw a preemptive heal because stuff's about to spawn. And they're gonna have to tank it. I'm focusing on DPS. I should really be trying to make sure I keep my dot up. Eye on the tank. But they should probably be fine. Probably didn't need to throw the Swift on it, but we have mutual tank healer respect there. I think that might have been my fastest run of Hamtara ever. Only 3 more levels to go and I'll be done. White Mage. And I'll also need the White Mage 70 weapon to even upgrade to Pyro, or not Pyros, Animos. I believe. Yeah, it's a 70 gear. I guess just start. Oh, Doma Castle. That's gonna be a fun one. Fun in quotation marks. I should maybe get slightly better gear. Maybe. I don't feel like trying to get into MSQ roulette or anything for the XP boost. I keep going to Pure 1 as a habit from spending so much time in Rika. I'll get some stuff that isn't at 270. If it's cheap. How much of a difference is there anyway? Actually, it's slightly lower in piety, but otherwise, what I have is better. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna be a make or break on a run with this augmented Shire stuff. It looks like the only difference is like 1 or 2 stat points per compared to the crafted. Oh, but I can probably do this. At least. That's only 5,000 and it gives me slightly better stats. Look at the hand stuff, see if it's cheap. Yeah, it is. That as well, then. The head stuff is a little bit more expensive, so I'm not going to bother with that. And let's look at the necklaces. Are any of them cheap-ish compared to what I have? Yeah. No. Actually, I should keep that in my glamour dress, or not glamour dress, or armory chest. I don't need the plundered cane anymore. I guess I really don't need to keep these grimoires in my pack. I'm not even gonna bother trying to glam over this. It's only gonna be temporary anyway for like 3 levels. Alright, let's see how Doma goes. I'll try my best to heal. Let's hope it goes well. These are well-known, or this is a well-known, spicy charge. Okay, nice. Okay, not bad. Very smooth for just the pack. Let's get building those lilies. For a Flate of Solace. Ooh. Good thing I have instant AoE heals. I'll probably just pop a Medica because people are gonna probably be getting hit by stuff. Ooh. Oops, I thought I could move then. Ooh. Oh, looks like they're popping Living Dead. Perfect. Yeah, it was the cleaves that were hitting. Right. We have Asylum. I kind of forgot about that. And a size you want to use on cooldown because that's a DPS gain. I believe. And I don't have blood lilies yet, so there's no point in just spending my lilies for nothing. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't pop on me. They're on regen, so I can keep focusing on my DPS. Go learn how to be a true white mage, focus solely on my DPS. Worry about nothing else. Need another food in the meantime. Looks like he is stopping here. Oops, I didn't mean to pop Surecast there. You can't really weave anything with Holy, annoyingly enough. Yeah, like, throw it in with throwing a size with Holy. Which is weird because I'm pretty sure every other caster can weave in their a heal or something into their AoEs. So you basically have no choice but to clip if you want to use a size. Do more damage in an AoE. Yeah, Tetra is basically just a weavable Latest, it looks like, in terms of damage. They already went and healed up. I go and try to weave it in, but the moment I do, they have more health. We should do MSQ roulette again. I did it last night as well. Oh right, I forget. I also have Presence of Mind, which is an overall DPS increase, because it's just straight up faster. I'm out of the way, very nice. Let's throw that on you, so I don't have to worry about healing you at all. Much prefer people, like everyone getting in a tower rather than having to worry about not having one. And having somebody assume everyone has tower stuff. The one healer complained that multiple people will stand in a tower. I'm not gonna do my cast quite yet. I don't want to keep them stunned. Alright, let's see where he stops moving. Right there. Perfect. I need those healer bottoms. This is gonna be a size moment. I'll just throw regen on, it's good enough. Oh, I missed. You won't die in the next hit, so I may as well. 4, another aiming. Alright, waiting on a cutscene and then we can fight. Throw on regen. Oh yeah, I don't think there's going to be any important tank busters here. Threw that on a bit late, but
We go together.
I don't have anything like ethereal manipulation. I can basically max melee it. Stay inside here.
Die, die, die. Die, die, die.
Very nice. And that's another Leggings of Healing, which can't use the second one. Okay, let's see. Perfect. And I got better boots and bottoms. Slightly. Okay, my Astro is still using the 65 stuff, so I'm not going to throw them out yet. But I can toss these. And quickly glam over it. Back to my doctor outfit. And I should also quickly make sure my Astro is... Okay, they're wearing the best stuff they can have. Perfect. Look for a nice mage weapon in the meantime. Anything when I hit 70... This one on. Nope. 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 Maybe. No. Isn't much. Maybe I should glam up my... Oh, I can't quite wear this. This is like one of my absolute oldest glamours I ever had in 14. I might eventually redo this a little bit. Need a better piece. I can glam on this. The Sweet Mengu of Healing. Yeah, for a lot of MSQ, that's what I wore. It's so big into the whole glam scene. Maybe. Gatorade roulette. That'd be fun. Chance I'll get the Void Arc one. Yeah, I should quickly withdraw my deal for my sale. What did I sell anyway? Oh, logograms. I'm gonna have to sell off even more of these. I am running out of room. 1370. Go. 1370. 1370. Perfect. How much is this? I got it from a map earlier. 125k. What? I'll grab it, why not? Not worth enough to sell. Unless a minion's worth 500,000 or more, I don't bother selling it. I'd rather just add it to my collection. Maybe none of the healing gear from Eureka is particularly interesting to me. I would like to make it work. But I'll more wear it as a flex. I don't think there's anything locked behind quests there. No. Pretty sure anyway. Yeah, no. Only Planetary Indulgence will probably be locked behind one of them. That's gonna be. And a Fatus Misery that's going in here. And a Flatus Rupture. Rapture. I think that come from a Flatus Solace. Oh yeah, and there's Liturgy of the Bell. Yeah, still yes, but hey, at least now it's, you know, newbies or whatnot that's giving us this instead of, you know, people just removing their gear. Oh, caster team. Well, guess Circus isn't the worst. It'd be kind of funny if there was a caster tank as well that we could have gotten. I don't get a size until 56. That's sad. So it's just sitting here spamming Holy. Yeah, I'll throw up here too, why not? I do like the music, though. Largely because of a long fall, but nonetheless. Good music. Ooh, I just noticed the little bit of prelude. I never really gave this boss a proper look. Kind of creepy, actually. The fact that just heads, wolves on a person. Alright. He's getting hit. Let's get away from him. And there it is. Alright, gonna need somebody to free me, because everyone's eating a lot of damage. Oh, good. We're back in the game. Why is this feeling so painful? This is circus, it should not be painful. He'd be medicating so much. Oh, wait, I've been using the wrong one. I should be using Tier 3, not Medica. Oh. Still, my point stands. I'm gonna preemptively regen absolutely everyone. The Mega 2. Okay, looks like they're good now. I don't know what's going on. Why was he aggroed on a DPS? Alright, I'm gonna throw this on because it's probably gonna be important to keep everyone playing. Oh, there's one more that was missed. Apparently. Oh no, there's more. I thought that was everything. Kind of neat going back and recognizing this spot from when we come back in Shadowbringers. I have a feeling we're gonna do extra mechanics in this fight. I don't know why, but I just kind of feel like that's gonna be the case. I'm actually gonna hold peace of mind for issues. Actually, our DPS is looking good. I think. I'll go with presence of mind. Oh wait, I completely forgot to double check the loot. Weird. What are these? Eh. The only one I'm really going for anymore is the Ammon set. Just because it's kind of neat. Even then, I don't really need it anymore, because instead of a big hat, I have Eureka big hat. I thought it was good to move. Was not. Whatever. With any luck, this will get me another level and I can look at doing a more interesting dungeon that's going to be less of a pain to heal than Castle is. I was gonna throw out a preemptive Medica too, but I think it's gonna be fine. I don't think any raid wides come out. The other healer knows exactly when stuff's coming out because they throw out their Medica 2 in time. Preemptively. A little bit nervous about our healer there. Our other healer there. Healer that isn't me. Ooh, frog. Whee. Ooh. Nope. Nope. I didn't realize those ate the frogs. Once I have mana again, I'll get them. Okay, somebody's got them. You can also get them, but nope. They decide to return. Hey, welcome in, Zerafax. How's it going? How's your day been? If you're just tuning in, I'm slowly leveling White Mage. I'm currently in A raid, which, as you can imagine, is this. Now, hope you're well. Your Crystal Tower, yep. Always Crystal Tower, even with the changes, but at the very least, it's not going to be because people were teasing the eye level or anything. Now it's just a matter of either people only have it or they actually need it. What level are you at right now? 67, I believe? Feels slightly different. Now I'm at 67. My goal is to hit 70 for usability in Eureka right now. Void Arc or Crystal Tower then, yeah. And I just finished unlocking all the Void Arc ones. Yeah, now my goal for leveling is get everything to at least 70 so it's usable in Eureka. I like a lot of the Eurekan weapons. Feels so wrong seeing 3 stack markers right on top of each other. My mind just like, that's gonna kill the party. We are all dead now. But for some reason, these specific stack markers are like, yeah, just everyone stack all together at once. Void Arc unlocked, complete CT Alliance Roulette. Yeah, I only just last night unlocked the final part of the Void Arc raids. I do still need to do it, really. Yeah, I should do it as healer, get some bonus levels on it. I really think I'm going Reaper just for a little bit of theming, being a class that specifically uses Void Scent to fight, and being in the Void Arc. Oh hey, I didn't realize I needed that. Cool. Ooh, do I have one of those? Amon's hat is the only thing I'd actually consider from here. Everything else is just trash loot. Unlocking 2, my Shadowbringer relics can use stuff from there. Yeah, I didn't know that Shadowbringer relics had stuff from there. I also need to work on my Shadowbringer Samurai relic. Hey, that was pretty much a full level. At 68. Let's see. do I have? Okay, I have 2 already. And I might end up collecting all the samurai relics. I'm at the Hoshikiri recollection step of samurai weapons. What is... Oh, hey. He is up in Pyros. Yeah, I'm good on any flames right now. Bust. Right. Buzz, yeah, relics. What they are? Okay, yeah, I'm at the needing loathsome memories of dying. I just need to keep getting Crystal Tower A raids. Hey, do I have the Vexatious? It's... Okay, I'm... And... Haunting... I need more Vexatious. Get the Augmented Laws Order. I need 8 more of the Haunting, I believe. No, it's the Vexatious that I need 8 more of. Here's about the Laws Order Samurai weapon. Quickly Google what it looks like. Okay, actually that looks really cool. I might need to get back on the grind for it. It's just as a weapon, it's really cool. Laws Order Machinist, nice. Maybe I'll head into Bosnia then. Alright, I should not be wearing my 70 gear. Bosnia. What was it? Right, it's in Doman Enclave. Oh, right. How many did I say I had? I have 2 memories of the dying. Loathsome memories of dying. And I'm gonna have to eventually do something with all these lock boxes from Eureka. Right, I was gonna actually Google what they give. Looks like really nothing worth anything. At best, there's a platinum piece. And the Yuko Snowflake comes from material containers now. So... that's not really worth much. What about this sunburst stuff? Remember that? they quote unquote revolted or something. Since apparently they came from uh, Diadem. I can still get it. Kind of Googling it. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't even know that was a thing. If Baldesion and Yuriko give the new tomes, we get more people to run those. Yeah, it would be nice, but not much you can. I guess old stuff just can't give current relics. Let's see. Wait, no. Baldesion Southern, I believe, is the right one to get the memories. I'm looking at the Rika stuff. Random chance from critical engagement guaranteed from Crystal Tower. 5 from CLL. Which is underway. Darn it. That's a shame. I late. Maybe I'll do it later. And just go back to leveling and work on this maybe in a bit. First Shadowbringer relic for Sam. What is that? Be able to get it from the Algan node, I think. Maybe not that one. Yeah, there it is. Oh, just this one. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but not bad. Like Red Blade with no guard. Yeah, it's not a bad one, it's just not something I'm a fan of. Wait, no, that's the Manderville one. Hard to remember which is which in my inventory now. For the most part, I like the samurai blades that look a little bit more plain. Like just regular katanas. So this Eureka one does have a soft spot in my heart because it reminds me so much of a weapon from Kingdom Hearts. pull it into stream. This. It just reminds me so much of it, so I kinda can't help but love it. They're not exactly the same, but it invokes the same feeling to me. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'll go with, you know, your level a little bit. White Mage. Like I'd have to do Doma Castle again, and then I'd move on to Castrum Abania. Wait, see how the final Mandible box look like? I'm very interested in it. I still need to get around to getting all the causality tomes for it, but it's not gonna be too hard to do. Go back to leveling White Mage, I think. Work on that later. I was hoping Castrum hadn't popped yet, so I was gonna go in and see when it was gonna pop and just work until it does, but since it just popped, it'll be a while before it pops in any instance again. It's a shame you don't gain experience in Eureka. It'd be a great way to level stuff. I like our tank's adventurer plate. Alright, this time I remember stuff like my asylum. And I also like their name, Luigi Waluigi. Eureka doesn't give experience. No, unfortunately it doesn't. At least I don't think so. I have been only really running on stuff that's max level, I think. So maybe it does give experience. I've just been running as like Warrior and Samurai, both of which are at level 90. I don't think it does. It sort of uses its own leveling type thing. Now I'll throw on a Medica, because people are probably going to get cleave hits. Yep. So I accidentally hit both of those. I only meant to hit one at. Ever. I don't think they're gonna die. I was pretty sure they wouldn't die. I was gonna give that person a personal heal, but I was like, they'll probably be fine. So, they were fine. Alright, I should probably have food up. Just for the XP buff. Alright. And our FC food buff is up. There's nothing to worry about in that regard. Probably need at least 2 more runs of this. should do the weekly book thing. The Chloe thing. That gives like half an experience bar no matter your class, I think. And it should be nice and quick since I've got a lot of first-time bonuses. I don't think this one, okay, this one, oh, expired. Wasn't sure if I had one on the go or not. Item person, slightly better, I'll throw a need. To unlock Eureka, there's a glam I want to get from there. Which one? There's... The main ones I know people go for are... the Elemental Fending and Elemental... Reaper... Flash. Scorpion Harness? That one actually probably wouldn't be too bad to run. Since it's from a fate in... Animos. Ooh. I'd spent every one of my lilies and everything. I guess I should have gone for another heal cast instead of AoE damage. Tiny bit spicy. Yeah, Scorpion Harness comes from Animos, which couldn't be too bad. If you ever are interested in going in for it, I can definitely help you out. At this point, Eureka is just very fun to me. I have to start throwing out some full-on cures. Being very careful to watch the health. Hey, do I need to unlock Void Arc first, do Eureka? No, I don't believe so anyway. I haven't finished Void Arc, so... I think it's just an unlock in general. Remember exactly when you unlock it, because I had it unlocked for like a year or two before I really got into it. Now, I think the only requirement is that you beat Stormblood. which I know you have, so. And then you can just basically go right into it. Eureka's not too bad to end up grinding. If you just do the weekly challenge logs, you can get plenty of experience. Whee! You just started slingshotting. Yeah, because last week-ish, I was elemental level 10. Now I'm, max level and everything. Almost completely decked out in full gear, so the grind isn't as bad as it seems if you work on it a fair bit. Like even just casually working on the Ruby Tide one. And it's not like there's a rush or anything to get to max level. It's just if you go and focus hard on it, it's a lot easier than it seems. Yeah, I think challenge logs actually got me from about 10 to 20 without much struggle. And the other half of Eureka is getting into it at certain times when important things pop, like... what are they called? The birds. Which you need for relic things. Nice done. Oh yeah, if you end up getting into Eureka, you're in the FC, right? The Meow Meow FC? If so, I left a bunch of Eureka potion things that increase your leveling in there, which is very handy to have. They give you a 10% experience boost for the zone's experience, which definitely adds up. MFC, perfect. Then, yeah, it's in the first tab, so free to grab for anyone. Yeah, you can use those to level Eureka, because it really adds up, because you'll be... look at them, they do start Eureka, perfect. And since they're HQ, they basically last the entire Eureka instance. Wow, they're going really far out.
We go together.
Well, at least they're arranged. And the only thing I also recommend is if you go really hard into Eureka, you'll want to get cryptic seals for gear. Because you can get gear that basically increases your special Eureka stats. It can make a real difference. It looks like it's safe here.
Die, die, die!
But they are a little bit expensive.
We go together!
I think they're like 150k per cryptic seal. And you need 2 of them to... Okay. Neat. Okay, you need 2 for the top for anything that isn't a caster, and 3 Dalmatian cloth for anything that is a caster. And they are bis for Eureka. Hop over to Kugane. They are extremely handy to have. Because early on, they're basically worth the equivalent of 1 full Magicite in every stat. So these are the things you actually want. They give an elemental bonus of 131 to 218. The caster ones get 218 because wearing them locks you out of being able to have the head bonus from the caster plus 2 gear. So it basically naturally incorporates it into the cloak. The rest, it's an elemental bonus of 131. Yeah, you need 2 cryptic seals for the Kieran's Osode tops and 3 Damascene cloth for the Vermilion cloak. Fairly expensive to get, but they are absolutely worth it if you want to do a lot of Eureka. I have a couple of them now. You said the one you're going for was the Scorpion thing, right? Which is only in... Animos. Fate Undiable, sadly. Yeah, that's not the NPC. Oh wait, I can't enter as a job. So yeah, quickly googling it, you don't get any experience, like actual leveling experience. Yeah, it's unfortunate, because I could definitely level up. I would have probably maxed out like 2 or 3 of my classes. Otherwise, ooh, Swarm. The timer on it. looks like it's about in the middle point. It feels kind of neat to go back here and now be one of those people who knows what they... That looks like they know what they're doing with the whole full set of glowy armor and riding on Ozma and... There will actually be more people checking out Eureka since trial goes up to 70. Yeah. I think Eureka is part of the trial now. I'm actually kind of looking forward to. Though for them, partying might be a little bit harder. That also means... Actually, no, I was gonna say it means more bots, but the fact that I haven't really seen bots yet means that there probably won't be an increase in bots in the free trial anyway. To eventually work on my actual relic, a ARR relic now. I fear there's probably... Actually... I'm wondering how the experience of Eureka is going to be for any free trial players. Since a lot of it is reliant on shout chat, which free trial players cannot use. It relies a lot on partying, which free trial players can't form. Getting into Baldesion Arsenal, you usually use Party Finder after getting into the BA Discord and having them send you the party password and everything. Free trials can't do that. Probably Discord, probably. It's just going to be a lot harder for them. They can still go into... Yeah, it'll be really hard for them to get into Eureka. Usually if you can't get into a party, you'll just yell LFG Baldesion Arsenal, and somebody will probably yank you into a party that's not full. They can't shout chat. Get it out for now. All the best of the grind. Have a good stream. Thank you. I'll be ending soon anyway, so you won't be missing much. I'm trying to remember which... Wait, was it that drops Scorpion Harris? I might end up guarding for that. I think it looks interesting. Thank you for being here and chatting, if you still have the audio. Good rest. I should get back to my samurai, because I'm pretty sure my gear is going to make a lot more difference here than it is in other content. Double check how much each Magicite gives. Oh, hey! I've never resisted sleep with an inner release before. Cool. I'm gonna swap back to Samurai and also check the Magicite difference. I don't know if anything else is gonna pop soon. Kind of fun just seeing fresh faces in Eureka. This is where the true sort of entry gate is. Either you quit in Animos or you play long enough to get to Hydatos. We're back on my Eureka one. Oh, each one becomes 305 Magicite value. Interesting. Curious what it is if I'm not wearing my good Eureka gear. Seven minus 1779. Oh, 500 per. Then these, it becomes a little or a little bit over, a little bit under 500. Llama prep. Everyone on the way looking for group. I don't remember what llama gives. Yeah, I'm wearing my good stuff now. Everything's melded with crit. And technically I am gonna be a good monk in here as well, since this shares gear with monk. My only DPS that I don't have at 70 or above. Like another fate just popped as well. Crystals anyway? Oh, ah, there they are. And now people are starting to join us. I might do the bombardier, but... Oh, they are aggro by blood. Rip. I put the LFG anyway. Oh boy. and we should be good soon. I'm not sure what the pull time is. But hopefully the pull time... Okay, pull time is 25. Honestly, I think Eureka is the most I've used shout chat in probably my entire time in 14. For the longest time, I just straight up never used shout chat, but even just chatting or LFGing or all that kind of stuff in shout. Maybe... wonder if I should actually buy the Skull's Claw and Yin Yang dice. And just go for trying to get them to drop and selling them off later. I think extra Magicite would be very nice. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing more damage now than I was before. I thought last time my hits were like 10k for my Midare. But it feels like it's way higher. I'd be very careful of that because that gives Doom. I'd rather lose a little bit of DPS and ensure I don't get doomed. Sure, I'm pointing in a safe direction. Give me the Satsu gauge. Alright, death rings, gotta be careful of those. As long as there's nothing up there, that'll be a safe spot to Morbid Advance / retreat. Gotta watch for whichever it's gonna do. I just like to face a wall so that way I'm not going to go anywhere. Alright. 48 more crystals. Yeah, returning works. To go for the Bombardier. And then I'll do my wrap-up. Windtorn Cabin, right. And then I can move up to here and go for the pause. Go back to... Oh, wait, no, I threw that in my dresser, so I can't just slam over this. Shinzen Tetsuken. Alright, looks like they're pass prepping. there anyone on the way to Bombardier? I still need more protean crystals. If anyone was actually on the way, they should be here by now. I gave, I feel like a pretty good ready check. See if anyone else was on the way for bomb. Nobody was. Alright. Got my Magia board up. So we're gotten a bit more used to calling things like pull times. Unless the prepper has specific pull time, then I'll try and actually call a pull time if need be. Just that way it's no longer a standoff of, I don't want to be the one to first pull it. The lower level players also need, get their stuff done. While everyone else is off doing Paz. And I'm sure quite a few of them are wondering when they should do the pull. And now I'll head down to Paz. And as soon as I get there, I'm gonna do my wrap-up and continue on getting Paz spawned. You guys want to make sure I am there for the Paz pull. Because luckily you only need the 3 drops from a gold kill. Upgrade your weapon. Really gotten used to dodging the mobs in here. I remember being absolutely terrified of trying to get past them. Yeah, it's basically just become a routine. Kind of miss my logo's actions though. But I should really buy some Phoenix Downs for any of The lower ones. Just for reses. I'm also gonna do my plugging and everything and find some raid. First, my Discord, where you guys can chat me in the community when I'm offline, so I'll sometimes give updates on what I'm doing in the games when I'm offline as well. YouTube, where I try to upload all my VODs, so if you came in late or missed a stream, you can find every one of my VODs from when I first started my proper debut of streaming. And finally, my Twitter, where I don't really use it, but it is there if you guys are interested. And I'm gonna see who to send y'all off to. This is dead. Let's see who is online. Here is my following list. Hey. What's that? Let's see. Ooh. I need to get out of the way so I'm not getting hit by anything. Where's my following list? Any button work. Did I read them really? Let me double check. I like to spread out who I raid. Not always raiding the same person. What? I didn't raid before, but with DJ Potato, they're doing looks like some venue stuff. Yeah, I'll send you all off to them. They're a fellow 14 player. They are also a VTuber from the looks of it. Yeah. As always, my stream schedule is usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 till 10 PST. If there's any differences in that, I'll usually announce them in Discord. And with that, I'll hope to see you guys in the next one.